ever heard the saying, you protesteth too much? You protesteth too much? Well, Steel58, you have protested way too much, buddy. Way too much. Yeah, you busted Camel talking dirty to kids on Omegle. And that was what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that? And well, just recently, I highlighted how you knocked up a girl who was in between middle and high school, right? And she had a baby, and you abandoned the baby, but she was like 13, maybe. All right, everybody, why don't you watch this? Watch it to the bitter end and enjoy it, because these receipts are classic. Yes, I tried to bury the hatchet with Steel58. And Steel58, well, he just can't resist. Now we know why he went at Camel Toes so hard, because it turns out they have a lot in common, except unlike 8PedoToes, the Steel58 actually went balls deep on it and got it pregnant. Boom. Enjoy the walk down memory lane.
I want to say, first things first, the situation with Camel Toes. Now, I know people are going to have him as their friend, and then, this and that. They're going to have their opinions, but I have 3 daughters. I have 3 daughters, and I have 2 of them are teenagers. So when I listened to a portion, I didn't listen to that whole video or nothing like that. But what I did listen to, which was about a 5-minute clip of that video, I was disgusted, and it made my stomach hurt. And I just put myself in the position of them kids' father. I put my daughter right there in that position of talking to some random dude on the internet. And I just don't understand, like, I couldn't possibly fathom walking in and hearing some 42-year-old man talking to my daughter that way. So for me, that's a lot of lines got crossed right there that I just can't, I'm not cool with. I'm not cool with on any level. And I understand people are going to support him still. Cool, but please stay away from me. And that's another reason I'm leaving here. I get disappointed when I see this dude still hanging around, and I'm not going to be intermingling with pedophiles, intermingling with people who intermingle with pedophiles. And there's just so many things that break my core beliefs as a man of fucking with this shit, So if these fucking weirdos are going to chill with this fucking pedo piece of shit, let them. It just shows who they are. And then them type of people I don't want around my family. I don't want around my kids. I don't want to bring you around, my daughters who are that age.
I got a pastor and my boy L telling me I need to be nice to you, so.
No, I just think you guys should bury the hatchet. It's been a long fucking time.
It's been a long feud.
It's been a long fucking
well, burying a chomo is a good way to end a beef. Burying a fucking mentally ill fucking drunkard, wiping his ass fucking live, drinking, fucking leeching off some poor little pygmy chick to make his fucking living, talking dirty to 12-year-old girls while his wife's asleep in the other fucking room. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with everything Steel58 says on that.
Thank you.
We get on here, we kid around a lot, and we shoot the shit, and I know that me and fucking Art have gone over the top.
I fucking hate you. Make no bones about it.
Well, I get it. Our personalities don't fucking jive, and I get that. But this is not about really being you. The only reason I'm even on here is because I respect L. I respect Mac. And me and you don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. Politics, yes, we do. But that's about it. the thing.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a stalker, you could make it on the YouTube.
Getting back to what I wanted to say, this is about the shit that I seen and I fucking brought out, and nobody thinks it's a fucking big deal.
I do.
No, not one fucking person. I fucking hit Mac up, and Mac fucking said something, and then fucking Art says something. There's a few of us out there that'll say a little something, but you know me, I don't have a fucking issue with telling people
Wait.
fuckery.
How many guys here have raised a 12-year-old girl? Yeah,
I got a whole family.
Right there. End of story.
I got a whole fucking family of girls. I know exactly what.
End of story. If Camel was my next door neighbor talking to my kid like that at 12 years old,
if he was talking to my daughter like that,
he would have had lead poisoning.
On my way. There would be. You see, I have the extra time. I'd be on my fucking way. Like, give me a break.
And to sit there and blame a 12-year-old little girl and blame her parents. You can't be around your kids 24/7.
Well, sorry, dude. I just can't, dude.
Come on. Okay, Bob, go ahead, man.
If I'm having a fucking conversation with a motherfucker on here, I hate the most. The last thing I want to look at is somebody drooling on a fucking camera.
All right, give him a fucking break. Come on, let's go, Bob.
Well, you asked me to give one fucking break. I'm giving it. I shouldn't have to give another.
So the excuse he gave, Art was right on. He gives the excuse that these kids look like they were 25 years old. Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay.
Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, and he can put that on. He can use his screen share.
Now we can actually let's look at the video. You listen to the kids talking. And if you've ever been around 12-year-olds, that's how they fucking talk.
That's how they fucking talk.
Exactly how they fucking
That's exactly. Talk. When my kid would have the slumber party and all her little friends are over, that's what I would hear. That's the kind of talk I would fucking hear.
Yeah, when I snip those panties, that's how they sound.
And the next thing is, during that video, in that 48-minute clip, I know that video inside now. In that 48-minute clip, the girls tell him on 8 separate occasions how old they are. 8 separate occasions.
Yeah. I mean, if he was
talking, I heard.
When I heard
initially, I heard her tell him twice, and then he asked after he's like, "Oh, you're 19. You're 19." Like, no, she's like, "No, I'm 12."
12.
And I heard that, and I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then you're gonna literally say, "Oh, that's your brother."
If he was innocent, if he was innocent,
things all the sequence still, and it made me sick, bro. And you're 100% right. That's how my daughter talks. My daughter's fucking 13 years old. You know what I mean?
Now, if he was innocent, all he'd have to do is show us the other side of that conversation, which I proved he can do. But he's not doing it. So everything 58 gives him, he deserves.
So the difference between the beef, this is not about a beef with me and Camel Toes. This is about real life.
Yes.
This is about who I am as a fucking person.
Eric, turn your fucking mic off. You're polluting the fucking shit.
I got you.
Fuck! Morons! You got Steel58 now in here.
Continue the conversation.
Sorry. Go ahead, 58.
All I was saying is, there's two different sides of the story. I'm going to tell you right now, me and Art have been going at it for fucking years, and this has been fucking hours and hours of entertainment for all you fucks. For me and what I'm dealing with fucking 8 Camel Toes, this is fucking life. This is what I am as a fucking person. And like I said, if he lived fucking next door to me, I would actually be going over and we'd be having a little discussion. And I don't understand why nobody don't think his fucking wife would know this emperor fucking.
Here's the discussion, 58, if he lives next door. That's the discussion.
1,000%.
That's the discussion right there.
And it's unfortunate that, people are going to still continue to fuck with this dude, support him, and let him fucking breathe.
These motherfuckers got no backbone. They got no balls. And what the sick thing is, these motherfuckers will hate me so much, they'll stand behind a motherfucker talking dirty to a 12-year-old girl on the internet. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, well, he did in just a small. Like I said, I didn't listen to that whole thing. I scrolled up a little bit into your video. I let it ride for 5 fucking minutes, and I turned that shit off because I'd heard enough. I was sold to the point with 5 minutes of that content that I didn't need to hear anything else to fucking make a confirmation in my fucking mind of who he is as a person. And who I am as a person, I can't associate with people who associate with pedophiles as a man.
Camel can tap this link right now.
Fucking bingo. Fuck yes, right there. You nailed it right on the fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
And I just won't do it. And then for that reason,
ain't nobody running me off. If this fucker here couldn't run me off, nobody's running me off.
It's not about running me off.
I just ain't having nothing to do with that motherfucker.
I have the same with that. I would never give a damn about you guys.
Yeah, I ain't having nothing to do. Look, here's the deal with Camel, right? I have a degree in journalism, bro. That's what I went to school for. Okay? I should have went to school for something else, but journalism never paid. That's why I work. But I didn't trust Steel58. I didn't. I did not. I look at him. That motherfucker can edit like a motherfucker. You never know. He can edit like he can make anybody say anything. His skills are so sharp with that. So I said, all right, well, I'm going to go look at it, and fuck, it's still up. I played that bitch from beginning to end to absolutely, without a doubt, prove that that's exactly what he did. And then he comes back, and he's on every live stream he can get on, swinging on every dick he can get on, and he's live streaming. And we all know Omegle's fucking terms of service now, don't we? Well, isn't that what a pedophile says? It's legal in this state. Isn't that how a pedophile tries to get off with legalisms? We all watched Chris Hansen. We all fucking saw it. We saw what happened with EDP. We all saw it. And the thing is, if somebody's dropping pedo on you and you got a two-way conversation, right? And then you come out and say, oh, she wasn't 12. She didn't look 12. Her sister's husband was there with her, or boyfriend, and Omegle wouldn't let them be on that young without parents there, and on and on and on. Just show the conversation then. Show the other side.
Here's the dynamics of it. It was a 12-year-old girl with her friend who was 12-year-old, right, and the girl, the original girl's brother who was 14. That is what was actually said in the video.
That's what was said, but he said, and he made claims in all these live streams, because I listened to him after that for like 2 days. I listened to him, right? And he said, oh, that's not what it looked like, and they looked like they were older. And I'm like, well, okay, if you're fucking innocent, then show us the other side of the conversation. No, I can't do that because it clicks off. Oh, yeah? Well, then Sentinel and I go discover that he can still access that conversation, play it on his computer, come on StreamYard, share his fucking screen, and show us the other side of that conversation. But he's not doing it because he knows they're fucking 12. That's why he's not trying to prove himself innocent.
Did you see
his bullshit?
Oh, did you see his face at the end of that? Where I got to get off here. You guys
got to get out of here.
I got to get out of here. Did you see his fucking face? And he buries it in a 7 fucking hour video.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I looked at some of the other kids he was talking to. 80 or 85% of everybody he talked to on there were fucking kids.
Oh my
facts.
God.
Fucking facts.
Oh my God. I hope you downloaded that shit. Now that it's gone.
I've got it. I've got the 7 hour video. It's never going to leave my fucking
because I'll tell you what, dude. I will unite forces with you to destroy this bastard.
Well,
let's do it. Okay, you want to end the beef on this to defend some fucking kids? I'll fucking do it.
I've already fucking put out an olive branch. I've changed my second channel back to Steel58 since I lost my main channel again. And
wonder why.
And I have took all my videos down of art. I fucking have beat that dead horse to a fucking pulp, and so I'm fucking done with this. This is not even about. I'm fucking focusing
Well,
on taking.
if you want to go about
take,
defending some kids, we are on the
I'm
same
going
page.
to take his channel down, and when his channel goes down, that's all he lives for. He has no life outside of fucking YouTube. His channel is going to go down. I will flag that motherfucker into dust.
12-year-old kids, bro. 12-year-old kids. I want his channel up long enough for me to watch him cut his fucking throat.
Did he put a community post that he had 12 flags or some crap?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
I saw that. I saw that too.
Okay. I thought I saw that.
No, Sesame Street or Caillou.
Let me ask you something without doxing yourself. Don't dox yourself if you don't want to. And how old of a lady are you?
I 12 and 12.
Okay. Then I probably shouldn't be talking to you because my daughters are 10 years older than you.
Okay.
Just wondering. Just curious. I bet that you do have a chicken coop.
Yes. We have like around. Well, I don't know how much chickens we have. Oh, we have 2 chickens. No.
Yeah, because you look like you could raise a cock.
No, it's my parents. By the way, we have 9 cats. Junior Mittens, Killer Hunter.
You got fired from your not having a job?
No, actually, I do have a job. I have 2 jobs.
Oh, really? What are they?
Yeah, I babysit
Giving your brother a blowjob doesn't count as employment.
My brother has a mechanic shop job.
Cool.
Actually. And he's only. Are you 14? 14. Yeah. And he helps his dad because my dad owns a business, do heating and cooling, and he mows lawns.
Nice. I mow my lawn too. I use a fucking softball bat. What does he use?
I bake muffins and I babysit people for $20 a day.
You bake muffins and babysit kids.
Yes. Jalen, you spilled that all over my bed. She just spilled red. No. That's red. Yeah, red nail polish all over my bed.
Good.
Yeah.
And you're what? And you're what? 19 years old?
No.
And half
12.
retarded? How old are you? I'm still saying 19.
I'm 12.
You look like you're 12. You about as old as I am, and I'm 76. Look at you.
You can go from my birth certificate. It says 2010 because that is the year I was born.
You were born in 2010? Well,
Yeah.
then I need to fucking hit swipe left.
Actually, I'm not because I'm 12 and she's older than me and she's 12. Not my
You
birthday.
ate garlic, so it makes you want to blow fucking stink in people's face.
Yeah.
You are 12.
Her onesie, that's...
Look, it looks like my blanket.
No, she changed out of her onesie. Her onesie was a pig.
And now
With
she's
a
got a
tutu.
toozie?
Yeah, we had bunny ears on, and I had this onesie on. And she had a pig one on with a tutu.
Are you really 12?
Yes.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Why?
Because I ain't trying to talk to a fucking 12-year-old.
Well, you've been for like an hour.
Are you really 12?
Yes.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Why?
Because I ain't trying to talk to a fucking 12-year-old.
Well, you've been for like an hour.
I ain't got no goddamn sense. Who was the first person to start doing this shit? Why you think I had 50 people watching me every night? Didn't need nobody on a fucking panel. And then you gonna put it off on one of my choices to go to a site that was fucking hilarious to fuck around with, but you want to believe fucktards that say that some shit happened that didn't happen. And I never once talk shit about you. Ever. Hey, Pam, eat this one and spin on this one. And you can blame it on whatever the fuck you want to blame it on. StreamYard is what killed 8PedoToes channel. Decided to turn your back on me. So cool.
I didn't turn my back on you.
Yes,
I
you sure
watched.
did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. I've kicked the shit out of everybody in this fucking community for so many years that they just wanted a fucking reason. And Daniel Van Auken gave them a fucking reason. Are you really 12?
Yes.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Why?
Because I ain't trying to talk to a fucking 12-year-old.
Well, you've been for like an hour.
I've not been on Omegle in over a year and a fucking half. I ain't got no goddamn sense.
Oh, guys, I know this is one hell of a receipt to drop on Steel58, Daniel Wayne Van Auken, Daniel Stell, Daniel Steele, but doing a little digging, it gets worse. So here is his baby mama of the son he left, and going through her Facebook profile, I want you to check this shit out. Pay very close attention, okay? Going to her life events, all right? Life events, and then you see, standard stuff here. But as we get lower, had a child, 1987, that would be Dan's son, right? And then other life event, started high school, 1986. So, looking at that, that roughly puts Ginger at my age, right? Well, Dan's 10 years older than me. So, this is kind of explaining things, why Dan disappeared, why he vanished. He knocked up a freshman in high school when he was like 24 years old. Dan, dude, you definitely got some explaining to do. I mean, why were you with a high school chick when you were almost in your mid-20s? A high school chick, a freshman in high school. You were creepy, dude. Creepy grown-ass man cruising high schools looking for women. Statutory rape, bruh. That's what these numbers are saying. You were straight up Chester the molester, bro. Pulling the diaper sniper action. Knocked her up. And then got the fuck out of town. Damn, Dan. Steel58, you're a hell of a dude. Fuck. Wow. Hope you had a happy Easter, though. Boom. I'm out. Do I have the right address?
I already told you.
I don't think you do.
You dumb motherfucker.
Are you sure? Give me your address again.
262 Ridgetop Road, North Wilkesboro, 28659. Come on, faggot.
Now you can't be mad at me now, can you?
Come on, faggot.